Okay, so what's going on, guys? It is Fly High Virtual here, and I am flying today from Kennedy International Airport to Logan, Boston on the American Airlines 319. It's a really short hop, 1 hour and 5 minutes, I believe, and it's well, the 319 fits the job well, bearing in mind it is just a little Airbus plane. I have just discovered as well that this plane can actually fly from from JFK to JFK to Heathrow, which is pretty cool, bearing in mind that the 319 is only a really small plane. So anyway, let's just kind of start getting set up. I'm just going to put on one battery for the moment, just till I thought we just put on both because it's not really going to make a difference anyway. Leave fuel pumps off on the ECOM systems, and all that stuff. Also put on my PFD and my GPS. So I'm gonna just kind of set up all the stuff I need to set up. I'm gonna go down to spoiler set. I'm gonna do the checklist as well, but I've already started it, sort of. So cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Batteries?
Both on.
Electrical power?
Is, well, apparently my external power doesn't want to go on that way, so the only way I can do it is by going into the ground services and connect. There we go.
External power is on.
Navigation lights?
Navigation lights
Set on.
Engine master?
Both off.
Engine mode selector?
Is
Check normal.
Landing gear lever?
Checked.
Checked.
Parking brake?
Is
Off.
released.
Flaps?
Checked position.
Position.
Speed brake lever?
Set.
Thrust levers?
Idle.
Transponder mode?
Checked standby.
Radio control panel?
On.
ECOM recall?
ECOM recall. For some reason you have to spam it before it actually does
Checked.
it.
Anti-skid?
You can start
On.
boarding and
Flight
load
director?
fuel.
On.
Emergency lights?
And emergency lights are now coming on.
Set.
No smoking signs?
Is
Set
on.
on.
Anti-ice?
Is off.
Off.
Probe window heat?
Auto
Auto.
Air condition?
is checked.
Checked.
Ventilation panel?
Is checked.
Electric panel?
Checked.
Oh, I'm just getting
Fuel pumps?
Fuel pumps are now coming on.
Set on.
Hydraulics?
Is checked.
Accu brake pressure?
Is
Checked.
checked.
Ground proximity warning system?
Are on.
On.
Electronic flight control system?
On.
On.
ADS?
Okay, ADIRS are now set to nav.
Set to nav.
And that's gonna be
Emergency
5 minutes.
equipment?
Is
Is
checked.
checked.
Checklist complete.
Okay, there was one thing I forgot, so I have to go and do it now. Program files 86. Yeah, I need to go put in my. That's what I remember, because I nearly forgot, and then I would have went to go and set it, and then like forgot. So I need to go quickly just set it. It was my route I forgot to put in. Like, it's only two things. Like, well, it's only I'm flying with going Merit, and then it's the Roebuck one arrival into. Yeah, it's just that, and so that's JFK. I believe the departure runway is 27 right. JFK 27 right. And the arrival is Boston, and that's runway 2. No, it was runway 22 right here. 22 right, and then runway 27 at Boston. And Boston is runway 27. 27. Runway arrival is Roebuck 1. That's basically it. Let's put KJFK to K Boston 01. Save. See, now you've got to have more than one. So I could do JFK3 departure. Right, you know what, I'm just going to put Providence in because can't be asked. Providence, save route, there we go. Sick. Accept it, but I don't know. Right, who cares? That's done, and now we can jump back into the sim. I'm just waiting for boarding to get completed. There's 34 people on board. All the fuel's on. Yeah, all the fuel's on. IRSs are going to take 5 minutes to align. So just while that does that, I'm going to actually just set up the init ref. So it's... This actually just takes 2 minutes to fill in as well. So JFK, K, Boston. Align IRS button. Boss, 0, 1. And JFK. I should just fill in. Yeah, there we go. Cost index is 14. Flying at 21,000 feet. And our AAL98 Golf. There we go. V speeds, we will have flaps 1 on departure, so it's 121, 130, 135. Sick. 4 minutes for the IRSs. That is pretty much all we have to do until boarding's done. So we're slowly getting there. We have to just wait until 124 and then boarding should be done. But until then, we can actually go and open vPilot. Open up vPilot. Also set up the... Okay, so on climb out we'll have 240 knots. Yeah, in fact, we could, yeah, we'll have 240 knots on departure. Initial climb is 5,000 out of Kennedy, I believe. So we are American 98 Golf. Type 319. Sick. Let's do it. Connect to Vatsim. Fill this in. So it's okay. Oh, we've got Kennedy Tower as well. Providence will be our departure. Well, our alternate. So Providence. Initial. Well, departure time. We could put 20:45. It'll probably be before that, but you know, just in case. 1 hour 5 minutes. We have fuel on board for 1 hour and 45 minutes. We're cruising it to 21,000 feet. And Roebuck 1. Caps PVD. Cruise speed will be 340 knots. Oh, actually we go just 320. Sick. File flight plan. What ground? Nope. Kennedy is 128.7. Decimal 72. Listen to the ATIS. That's irritating. That, what even was that? Right, Kennedy Tower is 119.1. I'll just say we've got it, it doesn't really matter. 9.1. And this is just gonna stick, isn't it? Sick. Right. Kennedy Tower, American 98 Golf, radio check. American 98 Golf, radio check.
American 98 Golf, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, 5x5, sir.
Roger, 5x5, thanks. American 98 Golf. Sick. We are nearly done with boarding. Just got another couple of passengers to get on board. So they better hurry up because we will be leaving, whether they are here or not. I hate having a schedule because it's so annoying. It's really irritating. Oh, I was almost on the line. I wish you could get like cabin views if you could. That would be pretty cool. You get your wing views though, which are always pretty cool. On landing, I like to just sit and watch with them.
Hello, Tower, ready for that.
Well, they're just really.
So, looking at runway 22 right at Foxtrot. Taxi via right out for Foxtrot. I have some I try to get over 59.
Okay, we just kind of need to wait for the passengers. There's 2 minutes left for the IRSs to align. We could call for our I'll call for the clearance. Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, American 98 Golf, requesting IFR clearance to Logan, Boston as filed.
American 98 Golf, cleared to the Boston Logan International Airport. Kennedy 3 departure, radar vectors Merritt, Roebuck 1 arrival, climb via SID, top altitude 5,000, departure frequency 125.32, squawk 1534.
Climb via well, there at Merritt, Roebuck 1 arrival, initial climb 5,000. Roger, cleared to Boston via the Kennedy 3 departure, radio vectors to Merritt, Roebuck 1 arrival, initial climb 5,000 feet. And could you please repeat the squawk for us?
Squawk 1534.
And squawk 1534, American 98 Golf.
American 98 Golf, read that correct, expect way 2 right for departure, Kennedy L702-994, push and start your discretion, call and ready to taxi.
29904. Roger, expect 22 right, and altimeter is 29904, and we will call when ready for taxi. Sick. So, yay, boarding is complete. Sick. We can now close the door. Let's do it. Door is closed. Door is closing. Door is now closed according to this.
Before start checklist.
Windows and doors.
Closed and locked.
APU.
Yeah, sick. Right. Is on.
Set on.
APU bleed.
Is now first APU bleed is on, but it doesn't want to accept that it's on for some reason. So I have to just say that it's just skip it.
External power.
Okay, and the external power is now
Disconnected and
on,
off.
Cabin signs.
Disconnected and off, and cabin signs are
Set
now
on.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Is now set.
Set on.
Barrel reference.
Set.
Checked.
1014.
1014.
Disconnect all that
Check.
stuff.
Beacon lights.
Beacon lights are now on.
Set on.
Checklist complete.
And we are cleared for push and start at our discretion, so we can actually call for push and start. Well, we don't have to call for push and start. What am I on about?
259 229, flying right heading, wind 240 at 7, runway 22 right Foxtrot,
Oh
clear
yes,
for
well we
takeoff.
can just push back here and then taxi there. Sick.
There's a big 59.
Sick, so we can just do a 90-degree pushback and taxi that way. Sounds like a plan. So it's 90 degrees to the left, 10 meters push. 90 degrees to the left. Let's go.
Flight deck to ground.
Go
I
ahead,
love this
sir.
bit.
Ground, we have ATC clearance for push and start. Please confirm ground equipment and services are clear.
Roger. The ground equipment and stairs are clear.
I'm not happy with that V speed for some
Steering
reason.
crane is in position and we're ready when you are.
I know, I'm just gonna go flaps 1. This is a
Start pushback.
better V speeds to be honest with you.
Roger, sir. Please release your parking brakes.
And parking brakes are released.
Parking brakes released.
Start and pushback. You can start both engines at your discretion, Captain.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, pushback is starting. Ignition switch is set to start and
Starting
connecting
engine
engine
two.
2. Set the ground spoilers. I really love this aircraft. I don't know why. I always have liked this aircraft, but it's always been like not a really favorite thing of mine. Like it never really has been, but I don't mind it. TCAS is now on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this American Airlines flight today from Kennedy International Airport in New York to Logan, Boston International. Our estimated flight time today is 1 hour
Engine
and 5
2
minutes.
is stabilized.
And we are just commencing the
Starting
pushback,
number
and
1.
the cabin crew will soon be going through the safety procedures with you on board for being on board this aircraft. So please do take a moment to listen to what they have to say, and we will be on our way shortly. So thank you very much for flying with American Airlines. If there's anything you can do to make this flight more enjoyable for you, please let the cabin crew know, and they will all do all they can to make the flight more enjoyable.
Triple 59, contact departure 125, 132, be there.
Yeah, I think 9.
125, 132, 59, thank you.
And number 1's now started, but I'm just waiting for it to stabilize.
Engine 1 is stabilized.
Pushback is complete, Captain. Please set your parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Parking brakes are set.
Not
We're getting
perfect.
Captain. Tow bar disconnected. You know steering pin is removed. All clear signal on the right side. Have a good one, sir.
So we'll wait now.
After start checklist.
Engine mode selector.
Is
Check
normal.
normal.
APU bleed.
Is now off.
Set
But
off.
acknowledges it's
APU
off.
master.
Is off.
Set off.
Ground spoilers.
Are armed.
Checked and armed.
Rotor trim.
Is
checked
set
zero.
Pitch trim.
Set.
Set.
Flight controls.
Full left.
Full left.
Full right.
Full right.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Full up.
Full up.
And full down.
Full down.
And
Neutral. Rudder.
full left.
Full left. Neutral.
Check. Flaps.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Anti-ice.
Is
Off.
Off.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Ecam door page.
Is now being checked. Cam door page is checked.
Checked.
Hand signal.
Received.
Received.
Checklist complete.
Sick. Okay. American 98 Golf, ready for taxi.
American 98 Golf, runway 2 Foxtrot, taxi via left Bravo Foxtrot.
Taxi to 22 right at Foxtrot via left Bravo Foxtrot. American 98 Golf. Okay, well we can initiate taxi. Okay, that was a good throttle up there.
Taxiing checklist.
As soon as I press TL config,
No slide.
nose light is on.
Set on.
Brake check.
Brake
Brake
check.
check.
Pedal pressed. Checked 0.
Check. Auto brakes.
Max.
Max.
Take off data.
Reviewed.
Reviewed.
FCU.
I don't know what you do with that, so I'm just going to put the co-pilot on.
Set.
Flight instruments.
Red 202, Super Kennedy Tower.
Config.
Checked no blue.
Checklist complete.
Red 202, Super Kennedy to the Dubai National Airport. Score 3, correction, Betty 4 departure, radar vector Betty.
No,
Direct Nantucket, then it's file, climb via SID. Prop altitude 5,000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.32, squawk 1545. Clear to Dubai, via the Betty 4 departure. Nantucket, couple to 5,000. Expect 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 15.32, squawk 1545. Rest 202 Super.
He is a
Emirates 202, read that correct in the correction. Expect flight level 350, just notice that in your step climb in the route. Other than that, read that correct. Expect runway 22 right for departure. County altimeter 2994, push to start your discretion, call and ready to taxi. Roger, for 350. Taxi, Emirates 202 Super.
American 98 Golf, holding at Fox for departure 22 right.
American 98 Golf, fly runway heading wind 240 at 7, runway 22 right of Fox, shot clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, winds copied, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. American 98 Golf. Okay, so runway heading is what exactly? Let's take it to the okay, I'm a bit to the left, that's all good. Let's try to line it up. And we're lined up. I'm just going to hold for a sec, just while I make before takeoff checklist.
Flight attendants, seats for takeoff. Before takeoff checklist.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Set.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
Is on.
TARA, tilt above.
Exterior lights.
Are on.
On.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
Sick. I love the look of this. I was going to take a quick screenshot. I'm a bit off, but who cares?
Takeoff. Tuga SRS contact.
Okay, so set.
So 63, something Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Wind 2407, runway 22 left, clear wind.
100 knots.
Check.
Runway 22 left, also 63.
V1.
V1. And rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
I'm going to put the gear up yet. Okay, 300 feet. 300 feet.
Gear
Gear up.
Climb thrust.
American 98 Golf, looks like your transponder is reset.
Flap
Squawk 1534.
Squawk 1534. American 90 Golf.
Speed check, flaps 0.
And the after takeoff checklist.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Spoilers.
Set.
Flaps.
American 90 Golf contact. Departure
Gear
13,
lights
request
off.
125, 132
Exterior
today.
lights.
What was it? 125 decimal king 2. Thanks for your service. Have a good afternoon.
Exterior
Set
lights.
off.
Fax.
Both on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
TCAS.
Checked.
Altimeter.
1014.
1014. Checked. Checklist complete.
Fine. New York Center, American 98 Golf, with you climbing through 5,000 feet.
American 98 Golf near the center of the contact, some opening 050, climb maintain 7,000.
Autopilot on.
Left heading 050, climb maintain 7,000, American 98 Golf. It's either turn right or turn left.
Flex 124, turn left to tree 50, descend and maintain 3,000, vectors ILS, runway 22 left, pressure runway 24.
Landing's 2.
So that's 350 and then 3,000 feet for the 24.
Right, I'm pretty sure he said left. Left. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he said left. Oh well. We're still pretty far out anyway, so it's all good. We'll merit straight to Boston. That's it. All good. We can increase the speed to 240 knots. Well, that was loud. Yeah, that's a pretty sick one. I'll take a screenshot of it just because it looks really, really cool. That does look really, really nice actually. That actually might be my. This is how I do thumbnails as well, guys. Just take screenshots of the plane, and then use like clip art and stuff like that, and put stuff in, and then just I don't use any like Photoshop and editing and stuff like that. Just use simple clip art, and that's it basically.
Flex 124, 13 miles from Bork, turn left heading 270, maintain 3,000, so established below clouds at ILS, runway 24 approach.
So that's 270.
I just took off from that.
Well, that's close on the 24.
Check the left. Washington Center smooth, radar service is terminated, frequency change of cruise, take care. Frequency change of cruise, thank you for the service, see you next time. See you. American 98, go, proceed direct Merritt, on and maintain 17,000.
Proceed direct to Merritt and climb maintain 17,000, American 98 Golf.
76 Victor Bravo, lead airspace 2E West, Cleveland is closed, air services terminated, frequency change approved, every back flight Minneapolis, take care sir. 76 Victor Bravo, catch an aircraft, so long. See ya.
Second autopilot is on.
Sick. That is basically it now. I will probably end up recording the landing if I can, well, if I want to, but like it is really kind of getting late and stuff like that, and I'm pretty tired. I was surprised that I could actually be like, I could be bothered flying this one, but I don't know. So I will probably record the landing if it's got ATC, but if not, then that's a shame, to be honest. So that's basically it now until landing, which is another like hour and 5 minutes away, so it's pretty pointless recording it because there won't be any point, and then it'll just kind of be like a waste of time. That's why I just don't want to do long videos unless they're long hauls. I really want to try and get an A380 at some point. I don't know where from, but I'll try to get one for a video, and I will do a flight from Heathrow, well, from either Boston to Heathrow or Heathrow to Boston or JFK or LAX. I haven't decided yet. So I don't know.
Correction, American 98, leaving airspace to the east. Alston Center is code. Your service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Take care.
Frequency change approved to Unicom 122.8. Thanks for your service. Have a good afternoon. American 98 Golf. And now I'm out of airspace, so I'll have to go in. No, I might as well just end the video, guys, because that is basically it. There's no more ATC online.
Sind jetzt auf 10.000 Fuß.
I don't know what that
Lights
means.
off.
Oh, it's because we're past 10,000. So, lights off. Lights
Off.
She sounds super duper pissed when you say that, so, well, when she says that, that's what it's like. You're like, okay then. Increase to our our cruise speed of, we're passing through a little bit of turbulence as well, so we'll climb up to, well, we'll put this 330, we're only meant to go to 320, but no ATC, so who cares. And from Merit at 035, there we go, happy days. That's only 40 miles, well, say 40 miles away, so anyway, if you did enjoy the video, do leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe. My name is Fly High Virtual, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Goodbye.